Hello Capricorn, welcome. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well wherever you are. This is your reading from the 22nd through to the 28th of November 2021 or thereabouts. The universal timing is fluid, so it could resonate a little bit beyond that time. Okay, to the general reading, Capricorn, so please take what resonates with you, leave the rest behind. Or for somebody else. I have pre-shuffled the cards, so I'll just do a final shuffle now and we'll get straight into your reading. Alright, so here we have number 52, and this talks about direction, having a purpose, going in a direction, having objectives, and taking the first step. All right, so that's your first card out there, Capricorn. And then your second card, we've got number 7, and this talks about infinity, no limits, perseverance. You know, your limits will only be what you place on yourself here, Capricorn, with your creativity also. But two lovely cards to come out there for you. So this looks like something new beginning, perhaps. Having a change, a sense of direction. Okay. Right, a final shuffle of the Psychic Tarot now. So we have the heart of your reading, the root of the matter, past influences, what's on your mind at the moment, the future going forward, and something else your guides would like to say to you at this time. Alright, at the bottom of the pack we have deception and envy. This would suggest that somebody is wearing a mask, that is feeling quite jealous perhaps of yourself or something you're doing. Alright, so I'll just put that to one side. And a final shuffle then of the Anarchy Tarot. Well, we have the Six of Rods that's jumped out, and this is about success and victory, feeling victorious in some way. But I'll just pop it back in and we'll see whether it comes out again. Capricorn. Whoops, do that again. Sliding all over the place. Okay, that's better. All right, Capricorn, we have the Knight of Rods now. For some of you, this could be talking about moving home, relocating, moving on, a change of environment and context and situation. For others of you, this is a very dynamic message coming in, promising movement and change and expansion. It is a fire energy, and the fire energies don't hang around, but they are very exhilarating. All right, so it's something to do with either a change of location, moving on, or it's information coming in that's very exciting. All right, let's see. Alright, so at the heart of your reading, Capricorn, we have fulfillment of wishes, and we have the Four of Cups. The fulfillment of wishes, this is very similar to the Nine of Cups in ordinary tarot, which is about blessings, wish fulfillment, having all your wishes coming true. Possibly to do with love and relationships, but it doesn't have to be. And this is right at the heart of your reading here. But remember, there's somebody that's feeling quite jealous here and is wearing a mask. The Four of Cups is when there's something being offered on the table. And this may be what's coming in with the Knight of Wands. However, yourself or somebody connected to you is quite suspicious of this offer. They're not ready to accept this offer yet. And whatever it is being put on the table is promising something, promising opportunity, expansion, excitement. And whoever is offering this is very pleased with themselves for offering this, but you are quite reserved about it, and it's something to do with, matters to do with the heart, I feel. Something to do with what would normally be a wish fulfillment. Alright, so what's at the root of this matter? Right, we have number 7, stand your ground, and we have the 7 of Pentacles. So this is already in place, this has already happened. Something happened that you've had to stand your ground here. You've had to defend yourself, stand up for yourself against something that was quite overwhelming. And the Clarifier is the 7 of Pentacles, and this is to do with something you were nurturing, that you were growing. After setting seeds, planting seeds, there was something you were nurturing and growing in a certain area. But it caused you to then to have to stand your ground, but there's something that became so big you had to do to defend yourself. All right, let's see, past influences. We have material harvest and we have the Hermit. All right, material harvest, this is when something did complete. There was a harvest of some sort in some area, but then that led on to no more growth then. So something came to a head and then there was no more growth. The fields here have been ploughed and there'll be no more growth now for a while. So what you have is what you have, and it's that sort of an energy. And you had to, as the Hermit, you've had to give something some very deep thought. To reflect, perhaps, come away from the crowd and reflect on which way to go next, which pathway to choose to go next, because something completed. So whatever the seeds were that were planted at the root of this matter, then whatever growth there was came to an end, I feel, and you've had to give some deep thought to that. All right, what are you thinking about at the moment, Capricorn? Well, we have the crown chakra and the Chariot. The crown chakra, this is your chakra energy center that's on the crown, on your head, top of your head, or just underneath the crown. And this is about connecting with universal energies. This is again tapping into your higher self, into your higher intuition, as we've seen you've done with the Hermit. So this is what you're thinking about, you know, the higher good, connecting with the universe and tapping into guidance, universal guidance. And what is it your intuitions are trying to tell you? Because something is you're thinking about something that's taken off, or something that you would like to take off, something you want to take the reins with, to be able to channel the energy and move it on in a different direction. And this is what you're thinking about. Okay. So you're thinking about spiritual connections here, universal connections, and perhaps that taking off, becoming more powerful, that you're getting a grasp on these energies for some of you. For others of you, this may already be in place. You may be thinking about what has already taken off, and you're giving some very deep thought to this. All right, going forward, what have we got? We've got partnerships and alliances, and we have the King of Pentacles. All right, so this is working with others, well, with one other or working with others, you know, a few others. But this is an alliance now going forward. This is working together for your good, for the good of the other, for the overall good. Working in partnership. And it's something to do with the King of Pentacles energy. Now, you know, you are a Pentacles energy, you are an Earth energy, Capricorn. So this could be, it's not gender specific. So this could be representing yourself in partnership with somebody else. It could be representing you in partnership with the King of Pentacles energy. Perhaps an employer, somebody who's at the top of their game, who's very good with money, you know. Very good with planning, being for somebody very grounded, somebody reliable and trustworthy. So take it how it resonates with you, Capricorn, because, you know, we've certainly seen, you know, having a better sense of direction here, you know, having a sense of purpose and objectives and taking that first step, which would seem to you know, dovetail with partnerships and alliances and the King of Pentacles. And then, of course, we had infinity, limit, no limits now. Perseverance, all right? So persevering with the direction that you can see yourself going in now. Okay. All right. So what would your guides like to say to you now, Capricorn? Well, we have the waiting game and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So the waiting game, this is, you've just got to wait a bit longer now for something to grow. Whatever it is you've been planning and putting into place, you've got to wait for it to grow now. So you've just got to wait a bit longer. And the Nine of Pentacles is about having abundance, having everything you need for going forward, thinking independently, being autonomous. Being well set up, you know. And if this is to do with career, then this is a very good omen. You being well set up, you're going to be very successful. You've just got to wait a bit longer now. You've probably got to put a bit more work into something, Capricorn. Okay. All right, could we have two final messages for Capricorn, please? Two final messages for Capricorn, please. The light is fading outside. It gets quite dark early now here in the UK. I'll just put my other light on, Capricorn. There we go. All right, fellow travellers, support is all around you. Voyage of the heart, love flows through you and to you. Beautiful energies here. So this is saying you're not alone, and we've seen that, haven't we, with partnership and alliances. So, you know, you're going to have other supporters all around you as you set off on your journey. This is got a lot of abundance and affluence. In the picture here of this card, we've got the peacock, which represents wealth and abundance. The rainbow, the same, and beautiful. You know, the trees sprouting. There's peaches growing on the tree here. So this is about setting off now in the direction you want to go, but you're not going alone. You've got support around you, and I think we've seen that, haven't we, with the other cards on the table. And the voyage of the heart, so love flows through you and to you, and I feel this is you doing what's meaningful for your heart now. You doing what it is that holds meaning for you, going in the direction that you want to go. Following your heart. Right, beautiful reading for you here, Capricorn. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed the reading, but good luck going forward. and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.